Hello. Today we're going to make our kaleidoscopes. Together we're going to assemble them at the same time. So take the parts out of your bag, get ready to roll, and we're going to have some fun with our kaleidoscopes when we're finished. Yeah. Okay, very carefully take all of your pieces out of the bag, out of the cellophane bag. The only thing you'll need to assemble your kaleidoscope is Scotch tape. So get some Scotch tape. You could use different kinds of tape, but Scotch tape is nice because it's clear. You'll have your mirrored pieces, a couple plastic pieces, your little bits that will go inside, your little objects, and the very sturdy cardboard tube. Now, as you take the wrapping off the tube, inside you'll find some cool little stickers to decorate your kaleidoscope. So you can put these on after everything is finished. So to cover your cardboard tube, there are different colors, so I don't know which color you got. I have got a gold one. You have to make sure as you're wrapping the tube that the edges are perfectly flush, okay? That the paper doesn't overhang over the cardboard tube or the end pieces won't go on properly. So take your paper and your tube and line it up just so, and put a nice piece of tape around each side, around each end. Make sure it doesn't overlap, okay? Put a piece in the middle. And then roll it up nice and tightly. Checking the edges. Now look at this one. This one is overhanging a little bit. So I'm going to unroll it and make it fit better. We don't want the edges to overhang. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. I guess that's the best I can do. Okay. Add some more tape. Keep it nice and tight. If there's gaps in the wrapping, then the end pieces will not go on snug and tight, okay? So there you go. Now the first end piece we're going to put on is called the eyepiece. And there's a nice little hole for us to view, to look through. So it doesn't matter which side you put on the eyepiece, but you kind of twist it on carefully. You don't want to tear the paper. You don't want the paper to come off. Maybe I'll try this side. There we go. So it'll fit on really nice and snug. Make sure it's straight and push, push, push. You might need to push it down on the table and look to make sure it's straight. Now that piece should never come off. There's no reason to take it off. It's fitting nice and snug. Alrighty. Now the next part we're going to put the mirrors inside because a kaleidoscope works by 3 mirrors reflecting the images. So you're going to take out the 3 strips that are mirrors. One side is white, one side is shiny, and each of them have a protective plastic coating which you have to peel off. So see how it looks more like a mirror inside when you take off the plastic coating? But don't think this was easy to do. It's easy after you get it started, but you might need your fingernail to work at it for a little bit till you can get the edge of the plastic, and then it's so simple to peel it off. Do not peel off the white side. Leave that paper there. Peel off the shiny side, and I wouldn't touch it too much because you want it to be a very reflective mirror. Now I've already taken the protective coating off the other one, number 2, and here comes number 3. Where's number 3? I had it started. Where did it go? There it comes. 1, 2, 3. Now that did take me some time. I did it ahead of time. So here I have 3 mirrors. Now we're going to make these into an equilateral triangle, and it's not easy, but it's kind of fun. It's a challenge. So the mirrors are going to be on the inside. So we're going to take the mirrored pieces, make them into like a V shape. They're kind of like a V, see that? And what we're going to do is tape them together. So what we'll do is put some tape on one piece, 1, 2, whoa, not too much, 3, okay. Very carefully add it, making an edge together. It's like a slanted corner, right? Push them down and make them be the same, make them be the same length. And there you go, right? So that's 2 parts of our triangle. 1, 2. Now we're going to have to add another to make a triangle. See that? So what we did before, we're going to do again. We're going to put some tape. 1, 2, 3. Add the third mirror. 1, 2, 3. It's not a triangle yet until we fold them together like so, okay? And the last ones, put 3 pieces of tape on again. 1, 2, 3. There you go. There is our triangle. This should fit very easily inside your tube. Push it in. Nice and snug, and there won't be a reason to take that out ever again either. That will stay. Now it's kind of fun at this part to look inside. You see the mirrors? You know what that reflection is in there? That's the hole. That's the hole in the eyepiece. So when I'm looking inside there to see that the triangles, look at the circles it's making. They're already making a really cool reflective pattern. All right, here comes the fun part. Maybe it's all fun. You have another end. This is called the object box. It's not in the shape of a box. We're calling it a box. And there's this little disc that also has protective coating on both sides. And that's to keep it so you don't want it to be scratched. You're going to need somebody with fingernails to help peel up the edges. This took me a while. I got mine ready ahead of time. Peel it off on both sides so it's nice and pretty. No scratches at all. Okay, it looks nice and clean. Then very carefully open your package of little objects. These are little beads. Pour them into the object box. Good luck not losing any on the table as you're working. Take that nice little clear disc. Put it on top of the box. There's a little ledge in there so it won't fall down too far. Do not turn it upside down at this point. You will lose all of your little pieces everywhere. Instead, get your kaleidoscope tube, turn it upside down, put it on top of the object box. You might want to give it a little twist and turn. Make it straight as you can, tight as you can. It's okay if your paper wrinkles a little bit, no problem at all. All right, see my paper has a couple teeny little wrinkles in it, doesn't matter. Just so it's tight, that's what matters. Now you'll have fun gazing inside. Now these little objects, these little beads inside, just for fun, another time you can take this off and try finding little things around the house that you can put in here instead of these beads, and you can see what patterns you can make. You can even break up little things and put that, but they should be very small. That's the important thing. They should be very small. So there you go. There's your wonderful kaleidoscope. Have fun gazing into the beautiful colors and patterns that you create. Well, that wasn't so hard, was it? I guess the tricky part was putting that equilateral triangle together with the mirrored pieces. But I hope you did it well and you're happy and satisfied and your kaleidoscope is ready to spin. So have a great afternoon or evening. And if you're doing this in the house, you might want to hold it up in front of a lamp to get some bright colors. Or if you're doing it near a window, face it towards a window so it lights up. Have fun with your kaleidoscopes and hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.